JD Talkin Sports. Michigan just sent me something really, really, really cool. Her her brother Paul's neighbor is doing the whether or not you're into sailing, you should follow. Hey, Billy has joined us today. Billy, a soccer extraordinaire, has joined us, and we are now friends on Instagram, which is really cool. So whether or not you're into sailing, you should follow Cole Brower and her global solo. What's up there, Josh? Global solo challenge race around the world. When she finishes about the first week in March, she will be the first American woman to sail around the world about 28,000 miles. She is the most inspiring person I have seen in a long time. This is an incredibly tough race. She doesn't stop. No one resupplies her. She has been through a lot and is almost done. She shares her ups and downs along the way. She finds joy in little things. People keep challenging that she isn't doing it the way it has been done. Exactly the point. Did I mention she is the only woman in this race? She is 29 years old, 5'2", about 100 pounds, and she's in second place. She is the real fucking deal. Sorry, Billy, for the language. Want to feel some real next level strength, grace, and determination? She redefines toughness. Follow her. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm giving you some props. Cole Brower, 5'2", 100 pounds, 29 years old, and kicking ass and taking names. And Josh says that I'm louder when Michigan is near. Yeah, I can do it, man. I can be as crazy as I want. I'm all jacked up. I'm ready to go. Argyle was awesome. He's talking about what was that stupid movie Josh is talking about? Oh, I got to see Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, whatever he's talking about. He's talking about this movie like the greatest movie since sliced bread. Bring it on. Argyle was awesome. It was a date night. We had a phenomenal time. I ate way too much candy, and I had a bad stomach the rest of the night, but it was worth it. It was worth every freaking minute. Now, Rob is coming on, but Rob has parental duties, which I have to respect. Have to respect. And Hal, who is, I've been busting on him all the time about his what you got today? What do I got today? All right, Dom, you want to come? Yeah, Boondock Saints. You want to come on? Wait a minute, dude. You said you weren't ready. Now all of a sudden he's ready. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. Yeah, you'll come on a little bit. You want to come on there? Come on. I'm doing a podcast right now. Doing it right now. You come on, Don. We can talk about it. So yeah, so Hal sends me. Eli Manning was asked about if Arch Manning should consider transferring. He said no. He picked Texas because that's where he wants to be. That's where he wants to play football. He likes Coach Sark and his offense. So hey, drop it right there, folks. That's it. He said that's where it is. That's where he wants to be. So I said, let it be. Let it be. Did you see last night? Ottawa, the guy takes a slap shot, empty netter in front of the net, and then he gets clotheslined by Toronto, which I would have done because I would have been like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? Doing a slap shot, empty net goal. Yeah, I would have railed him too. And they had a little Donnybrook after that, which was phenomenal. Phenomenal. And then Josh is getting on. We're talking about superstars, which I'll get into with Rob. But Curry is a superstar. Last night, it was awesome watching Bradley Beal. It's Bradley Beal, right? Well, I guess he broke his nose. He had a mask on and trying to get around a pick and watching the dejectedness of him as the shot went in by Curry to win the game. And, Draymond Green, I guess Jerkic did the little thing to him. Draymond Green was chirping at KD, and they said, yeah, his defense is everything. But he is this close to blowing his stack every fucking game. Every game he's this close to blowing his stack. Happens all the time. So, I like the energy, but he's this close to getting, kicked out of a game. And, it borders on a little bit of insanity. It does. He's got a little sociopath to him where that's how he has to play. And, when it works, it works. And when it doesn't, he gets suspended. And, you need him on the court. And I feel like he's always this close to losing his shit. But yeah, I saw that Ottawa thing. I was like, damn, that was crazy. So USC, they gave up a 25-0 run. Players were chirping at him. Bronny has to be in the worst situation ever. His dad would have been like, leave now. They lost 99-68. USC is 9-15. I was talking to Ben yesterday, and Josh is a UNC guy too. But Ben, I went to grad school with his wife, with LG. And I say that these guys take too many goddamn three-pointers, and I am not sold, as is Josh. Ben likes Hubert Davis. It was a game they should have blown him out, and all they kept doing was taking threes, and the lead kept decreasing. And before you knew it, you were like, This is not going to end well. This isn't going to end well at all. And, I was like, I was a little nervous, a little nervous. And, they barely held on for the win. They had to get, what's his name? Cormac Ryan had a great, they almost got a basket. He got a steal, and they played great D. And then they called a lane violation where the guy jumped in inside the 3-point line before the shot hit the rim, which was a good call because Ingram, the ball went out on his hand at the end of the game. That would have been a big play. So they ended up holding on to win. They had lost 2 of their last 3. They got the big win. And next they're playing, I think, Hughes on Tuesday. And yeah, they give me an ulcer. They give me an ulcer and I just think the 3-pointer, and then Ben sent me an article that, they fall in love with the 3. And I think a lot of these teams do. You don't have to shoot a 3. Take the best shot. RJ Davis takes bad shots sometimes. And they had the game in command, and then it just got ugly and uglier, man. I mean, I just was like, come on, guys, change the program. Rob doesn't think the Cavs are a problem. Well, the Cavs are going to be a problem if they get the higher seed and they knock the Knicks back. They won 17 and 18. During that time, no one's won more than 14. They've won, it's 8 in a row, 9 in a row? I think it's 9. They're 35 and 16. The Knicks lost 2 in a row. I'm sorry, Taj Gibson is not a center. Guy should not be playing. You should be playing big minutes. And he runs all these guys into the ground. And we're going to talk about it. He thinks that Brunson is a superstar. You can't be a superstar in 1 year, a year and a half, 2 years. And you win one playoff round, you're not a superstar. I'm sorry. You can't put these guys into superstar status. We just keep throwing these guys in. He's a very good player. I need more. I need a playoff run. Then we'll put him in the conversation. He hasn't got there yet. But Rob will have his time to say that piece. But they are playing phenomenal basketball, the Cavs. We're going to talk about the 6th man. He brought up the 6th man, so I did some research on that. Golden State 6-1 in their last 7. And Curry had his 5th 2-game span of making 10-plus 3-pointers. James Harden's done it once. He also, in the final 10 seconds, in the fourth quarter of a game, in the fourth, either a game-tying or go-ahead field goal, he had his fourth time he's had a game-tying or go-ahead field goal in the final 10 seconds, most in the NBA. And Kyle Lowry's going back home to Philly. Rob does not think they're going to win a championship. I'm like, how are we talking about it winning a championship when we haven't even got to the All-Star break? And he sent me something that they have the best 52 games. They have the best field. I got to look up that one too. He's going on his field goal percentage. Yeah, and Hardenstein, they said let him sit until the All-Star break. I totally agree on that front. So have I said everything I really wanted to say? Wait, did I had some other stuff on here? Yeah. I talked about. Oh, and I have the picture up on Instagram. So the Hurricanes honored the Whalers, and I love that. I love look at that, and the headband. Not even just the uniform, the freaking headband. The headband rocks. I love the headband. It's phenomenal. It's beautiful. And Ben sent me this one. Ben, my UNC guy. So UNC women's basketball team coach Courtney Banghart awards walk-on Sydney Barker, the 2-time conference player of the year at Durham, Jordan, turned down mid-major D1 offers to App State, Charlotte, ECU, Furman, and Wofford to walk on at her dream school, and they gave her a scholarship. And yet they were going crazy. It was beautiful to watch. I mean, it was just like gorgeous. Maybe gorgeous is the wrong word. It was very heartwarming. He puts in the time, and I loved it. And then Michigan sent me this. It's from Saturday Down South. The dump, Ohio State reminds me so much of the LIV golf tour. Not quite the best, but will pay you crazy money to come play there. Exactly. That's what they do. Pay for you. Pay the money. Such bullshit. Ridiculous. I gave Statboy Steven, he said he's going to come on a future show. And Hubert Davis says, it's not about X's and O's. There's nothing from a basketball standpoint we could talk about until the energy and effort and enthusiasm rises. Dude, you got to talk about X's and O's too. Why are you letting these guys shoot so many goddamn 3-pointers? All right. Have I said, and I have a really good trivia question today for Rob. So Josh, you're going to be upset. We're going to switch, but that's okay. And let me make the switch. I'll bring everything back up, and then we will get started again. All right. I'll be back soon. Adios. Talk to you soon.